We are live, but I don't know if we're on the screen.
Don't see us.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey everybody, it's NASCAR driver.
Don't like that.
NASCAR driver.
Don't like that.
Hello, hello, hello.
There we are. There we
Not
are.
on the screen yet, though.
Oh no, but we will be. We will be.
Soon be, yes.
Isn't this like the joke that writes itself?
Like a half screen going.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm going through the screens on what
Oh,
you're seeing
okay.
right now. Now we should be, when it's all said and done, in the lower left corner.
Yep.
And I can move us. Like, look, right now we're in the center.
Whee! Oh, no. Can't see us.
Oh, I hope we move.
Has not yet moved us on the screen.
Boom. That's great. I think that's perfect, Greg.
Yeah.
I hope that's what they see.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Ultra Magadation.
Welcome to it.
The shittiest podcast on Rumble, YouTube, X, and locals.
There's dogs howling.
Yes, there's a dog just ran.
I'm like, what the
Don't geolocate us through the dogs.
Yeah, right?
Got-
What is that? Trunk derangement syndrome.
Guys, this is one of the wildest days of my life. I had a great day at work. That's not what's wild. What's wild to me is we are literally, if you just look at the part in our explanation about what the episode, watching people celebrate the fact that we haven't had a king since 1776. It's just one of those things, like sitting here, and when you sit and think about it, a total of 9 countries, it's either 7 to 9, depending on if they count Norway and Denmark in the final counts. 9 countries controlled by kings. Now, a couple of those countries are controlled by the same king. Like, I'm going to sound really stupid right now, but I did not realize, and I should have, that King Charles is the end-all be-all for Canada. That's their king.
Yeah, and Australia, right?
And Australia. I knew that, though. Like, that
Okay,
was a
yeah.
penal colony. Like,
Penal.
penal, la. But, like, the fact that Canada, we got some people watching on YouTube right now, Greg.
Tubers.
That
Certified
Canada
tubers.
is controlled by a king is kind of wild to me. But the fact that all of these countries with kings are celebrating No King's Day, and I use that word intentionally, while being controlled by kings in countries that king wouldn't let them protest the fact that he was king, are all protesting protest the fact that he was king, are all celebrating the fact that the United States hasn't had a king since 1776.
Completely ridiculous.
It's about it. Like, if you told me, hold on, I gotta fix the camera. I'm a little off screen. Just turn that a little bit. Are you still on screen? We'll find out in a minute. Did I turn Greg completely off the screen? Nope. Oh, shit's turning on the screen. There we go. So, like, I was sitting here thinking about that today, and that's one of those things that I really just don't understand. Because are these people protesting the fact that they have a king? Or are they celebrating with us, the United States of America, the fact that we haven't had a king since we overthrew the king's rule in 1776? Because, like, I'm all for No King's Day. Woo! We don't have a king! Yay, no kings here!
The greatest.
It really is. It's one of the wildest, but like I said, the whole
freedom to protest.
Like, all this freedom for these people to go out there as long as they're peaceful. I'm sure they won't be for long, but as long as they're peaceful.
They're already trying to kick some fence down in Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, look at them.
Yeah, they're just out there to fucking do wild shit.
Or gerrymander's not the right word. Pander.
Yeah.
They're all pandering. Look at us all with our white guilt.
They said there was some group out there holding all communist flags, like just chanting the whatever the main communist thing is.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Not even hiding it anymore. Like,
guys, there's at least 6 of you on Rumble. There's 1 of you on YouTube. We've got some people on X. Hit the like button, hit the share button, push this around, because this is really kind of one of the funniest things I've ever thought about. Like, I never thought that in America we would celebrate not having a king. I mean, other than like President's Day.
Yeah, July 4th.
July 4th. That'd be a great no King's Day. Like, but according to the liberals, this is like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th no King's Day that they've had. Like, how many times a year do you want to celebrate that we're independent? It's one of the most fantastic. I mean, hell, look at our background. You got the bald eagle, a symbol of American freedom. You've got the red, white, and blue wings. Like, how more spectacular? And down here at the front, you've got a microphone that symbolizes the freedom of speech. This is one of the greatest things that they can do. It's spectacular. The fact that so many people, although there are conflicting numbers, like for instance in London, 500,000 people showed up, the liberal media said. The police or the constables in London, they said it was 50,000.
Yeah. Who knows what the actual number is?
You know, there's 3 sides of every story, yours, mine, and the truth. But I tend to lean toward the law being correct in what they're saying. But this is just one of those things. We'll be honest. We could have talked more about the Iranian war. Blah.
Yeah. It's just so much. I mean, it's pretty much the same news.
It's the same news. We could have talked about Drewski dressing up like a Republican white woman and how outraged, hilariously laughing our asses off that was.
Yeah, that shit was great. You gotta laugh sometimes, John. You can't just be so critical.
You can't, because people are allowed to make fun of you.
Yeah.
Fuck your feelings.
And then people are like, well, what if the roles were reversed and I'm like, do it?
Yeah, I would still laugh my ass off.
I would laugh hilariously.
We could have talked about how the children of America think America is run by the Israeli state. But I'm pretty sure we touched on that. But then by the grace of God, almost like the shining light coming down and putting it upon the pages of my desk, there was a No Kings rally in America. For like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th time. I'm not even sure. I can't keep count at this point, Greg.
Yeah.
There's so, like,
officially number 3.
Is it? Okay.
Like the local one they had was called No Kings 3. The fucking retarded sequel.
And when you sit here and you think about the fact that there are people in America out there protesting, first off, that's a beautiful thing. I love the fact that we live in a country where we can sit here and have civil discourse and say, hey, we're not going to fuck shit. Oh, wait, it's the left. They're out there fucking shit up because they're going, hey, we don't want to be controlled by a king, when the beautiful ignorance of it all is they wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
If they were controlled by a king.
It would be murdered.
They would be murdered in the street. Look at Iran.
At least thrown in prison.
Look at Iran. They killed 30,000 people on the low side.
Driving over.
Yeah, just running them over. There's videos of them just opening fire. Like, it's... But I bet you all of those people out there would tell you how great the Iranian government is. That's the funny part. And some people might say I'm a bootlicker, or maybe I toe the line for Trump. And fair assessment. Other than I have been hypercritical of him in specific situations.
Right.
But the fact that he can get this ignorance to happen. Sorry.
Whoa. Oh, no. Don't do it.
Nope. Right angle. Hands closed. One finger's up.
Well, that's the other one, dude. You gotta be careful. You don't want to throw up the ISIS one. Just one finger. Rock and roll. So many signs now. It's retarded.
But the fact that he can get all these people to celebrate the fact that there's no kings in America, fantastic. Fantastic. One of the greatest things that I've seen anybody ever pull off. Like, while in protest, they're celebrating what America already is, which is an anti-monarch state.
It's great, too, because Trump will, like, tweet or post on his thing where he's like, I'm so glad we have people are out protesting no kings. Like, I love it. I love America that has no kings.
Well, and they didn't even wait till the 4th of July. You remember the first one was on the 4th of July, if I remember correctly.
No, it was close to it, I think, because everybody's like, well, we already got one coming up.
Okay. I knew it was around it. I thought it was on it, but like, hey guys, we're going to celebrate around a day where we celebrate the fact that we said no king will ever take over America. And that's why I choose the word celebrate, because that is what we should do. We should celebrate this ignorance. We should be out there like high-fiving them, like, woo, no kings, yes, in 1776. Yeah. Woo! Like, that's what we should be doing. There should be we shouldn't be upset with them as long as they're doing it peacefully. Like, once again, some of the idiots around us right now are not doing it peacefully. They're fucking shit up. Well, they're not doing it yet, but they're gonna start. What time is it in LA right now? Like, I can't believe it's not dark. I don't know. What time? I'm not going to even fucking try to sing. You're absolutely correct. There are extreme people on both sides, Miss Rage. The problem is there's not extreme Republicans rioting and looting. There's not out in the streets fucking shit up. They don't have to have an extreme police presence because of the right-wing extremists, which has turned into a 4-letter word, which is quite funny. Because they're not actually out there destroying shit. You know, you can even go into, oh my God, blah, 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 right-wing extremists did what? Nothing. There's nothing in recent news that you can blame on a right-wing extremist. And that's one of the funny things, because if we look at left-wing extremism, well, it's pretty prevalent. We can talk about all kinds of different stories, although we're not going to bring any of that up right now, of times where, well, we're completely encapsulated by left-wing extremism. In the video, folks, all around us.
Okay, so it's 9 o'clock there, or 9:43.
So it should be dark.
That's a good point. We're going to an old live, dude.
An old live. Don't look at the lures.
Go to a new share instead. It's like a juicy one.
New share?
Yep. Go down. Put in new share live. They like to fucking make sure you don't get this.
Right here?
No, go down. Right there. Oh, it's news 2 share. That's why I'm an idiot. Okay.
It happens, Greg. It's all right.
They got the cops out here. Police. The police is.
Go here. Let's move us out of the way. We're going to get tiny. I tried to make noise and didn't make any right there. Don't you hear that? Yeah.
Like
Greg's like, go here. It's just some guy walking down the street.
Yeah, well, it was cool for a second. There was the police all lined up.
But the point is, all of these people that you see doing this, most of them don't even understand what they're arguing for. All they really see is a moment where they can argue with authority, which is all they're trying to do. And the fact that they try to sit here and blame any part of the government for any and I mean truly like Republican, because let's conversate about things kings would do. Well, like if there was an election, kings would tell you who you would have to vote for, right?
Yes.
Kamala Harris.
Skip the primaries.
Skip the primaries. You don't even get to choose who you're voting for. This is who you got. Like it, love it, hate it. That's what's going on.
And to be honest, I think the Democrats let that happen because they honestly have, or the liberals have, no fucking clue what's going on.
Well, that's what I mean. That preludes to what I was talking about. Most of these people have no clue what they're actually protesting. They just showed up because their buddies said, everyone show up here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all throw a fit. We'll fuck some shit up. We'll do whatever we want. And they'll just let us because this is California. Mm-hmm. And you can fuck shit up. And the cops are going to drive through.
And if you're like,